Hello everyone, this is top 10 things your microbes can say about you. Number 10, you have been to space. Under a microscope, it's easy to tell if you've just returned from the International Space Station, ISS. The J. Craig Venter Institute has been studying the ISS, with some special attention paid to its smallest inhabitants, microbes. Everything inside the ISS is as close to sterile as an environment can be. Air is filtered, surfaces discourage bacterial growth, and the water is filtered with iodine and biocidal nanosilver capsules. The only source of microbes are the astronauts themselves. Number 9, city or country. Just like astronauts in a sterile pod lack diversity in their microbiomes, people in cities have less diversity than those in rural areas. 3. A 2018 study compared the microbiomes of two distinct populations, one urban and one rural, within the same region of Nigeria. Previous studies had compared American microflora to that of hunter-gatherer tribes, which proved difficult due to the extreme geographic differences. The new study showed that people who live in cities and eat a Western-style diet have far less diverse gut flora. Number 8. Where you live. The key to our health might be in bacteria, but the key to tracing items seems to lie in the microscopic fungi that share our homes. By far, the best indicator of what fungi can be found in a building is the location. They blow in on a breeze whenever a window or door opens or catch a ride on our clothes and then set up shop wherever they can feed on decaying matter. The dark, dusty corners of our homes make for great fungi settlements. Number 7. Where you have been. Speaking of forensic applications, the microbes left behind on items can tell experts more than a fingerprint or DNA ever could. A database of individual microbial profiles could easily be checked against swabs to determine who has touched something like a doorknob, similar to how DNA analysis currently works. However, microbes decay over time. This means that the microbes left behind can tell not only who was there but when. Number 6, you don't get out much. The microbes on our skin will one day show experts where we've been, but the microbes inside us can already indicate where we haven't been. For whatever reason, many people are spending less and less time outdoors, and it shows in their guts. Staying indoors is a lot like living on a space station in this case. The air is recycled, and the microbial environment is almost entirely homemade. We still get some foreign microbes when we come and go and on the food we bring inside, but it is still hard to get a rich variety of gut flora without playing in the dirt sometimes. Number 5, you have pets. If you want to boost the diversity of your gut flora and flood your home with new and interesting microbes, get a dog. The impact of man's best friend was so intense that researchers could tell if subjects have a dog on microbes alone with 99% accuracy. Even outside of microbes, researchers could tell there was a dog by inspecting the bugs in a home's dust with 92% accuracy. The same effect on the home's environment can indicate the presence of a cat but with less accuracy. It's theorized that this is because cats do not tend to go outside quite as much as dogs do. Number 4, what you eat. It has been assumed that the bacteria in our guts were once in our mouths, but recent research has started to put that to the test. The intriguing part is that it has much less to do with the categorical diets we like to identify with and much more to do with the variety of food and its level of processing. In 2014, researchers studied the microbes present in 3 different diet types. The first was affectionately titled the American diet, which was made up of fast food and freezer meals. The second was the USDA recommended diet, which had a variety of lean proteins, fruits, vegetables, dairy, and whole grains. The final diet tested was the vegan diet, which eliminated all animal products. Number 3, who you live with. The battle of the sexes has long raged in the bathroom, but it hasn't always been about the difference between fecal and vaginal bacteria. Usually, it's about picking up towels and putting the toilet seat back down. But the University of Colorado has found another interesting difference in the microbe-rich dust from our homes, and it very much does have to do with bacteria. The difference is in the amount of lactobacillus, a major component in the microbiome of the vagina.
In homes where women outnumber men, this bacteria thrives. Lactobacillus is a probiotic that chokes out other, more pathogenic bacteria. It's also responsible for some beers and yogurts, which is why a large amount of it can give a home a light sour smell. Number 2. Who you touch. The balance of the sexes isn't usually the most salacious tidbit of information in a home. But intimate encounters can be huge secrets, and we should probably all be glad that our microbes can talk. While roommates share far more microbes than friends who don't live together, couples are microbially similar on another level. All it takes is a 10-second intimate kiss to share 80 million bacteria. If a couple kisses up to 9 times a day, they'll drastically change their oral bacteria colonies. That's all it takes. Number 1. You clean too much. Many are repulsed by the idea of microbes crawling on every surface, hiding out in dusty corners, and worming their way onto and into our bodies. The common solution for this is to grab the bleach wipes and start scrubbing everything. But, as we've learned from our rural friends, this isn't as good an idea as we once thought. Aside from the reality that an overly clean environment slows the immune system, there rests the possibility that we're recreating strains of antimicrobial-resistant infections. Often referred to as superbugs, these diseases have medical researchers worldwide scrambling for solutions to illnesses that were once treatable. That's it for today's video. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos.